Hey guys, Asteroids here, and welcome back to the next episode of ORAS Live Wi-Fi Battle. So guys, today we are going to be having an OU match against the powerful Anderson, also known as ShadyAndy on Twitter. And speaking of Twitter, if you guys want to check out his Twitter, there'll be a link down below to check that out. Maybe you can give him a follow, all that good stuff. And on top of that, there's also a link to my Twitter in the description. If you guys want to participate in these battles, it'd be very much appreciated if you go check that out. But anyways, guys, I'm super excited for today's OU match. I have a super powerful team as well. And yeah, let's take a look at that. So, we have the Mega Latios, which is going to be our Mega today. We have the Zoomerl, we have the Volcarona, the Donphan, the C-Flat, the Bisharp, and the Gengar. So, super powerful team. I cannot wait to give this team a go against the powerful Anderson. Here we go. Alright, battle start. And we're going to, of course, choose our team. So, this is going to be super exciting, guys. I am very hyped to continue on with this series. And if you guys are enjoying the series, then make sure that like button down below. It's always appreciated. But anyways, Anderson is bringing the powerful team. He is Arcanine, the powerful T-Tar, the Pidgeot, the Jolteon, the Empoleon, and the Trevenant. So we're gonna take a picture here. Alright, so there we go, got my picture. I'm not gonna forget it this time, and yeah, we got that picture. Alright, so let's see here. Of course, the major, I don't know, problem with this team is Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks hurts a lot of things, especially my Volcarona, so I don't know. That's why I have Donphan in this team, mostly for Rapid Spin. I almost want to leave with Donphan because I feel like getting up the rocks would be very helpful here. So, we're going to do that. And on top of that, if he leads with this T-Tar, if it happens to be the Stealth Rocking T-Tar, then we can Rapid Spin those away, and it should be pretty good. Also, his team is fairly weak to ground, so that should be pretty good. But here we go against Anderson. The hype is real. The hype is so real. Yep, Anderson is issuing a challenge. Bring it on, man. Alright, he's gonna lead with Shady, which happens to be the Empoleon. Alright. So, I know this thing could be a problem. And I know it carries Scald. I know it could hit my Donphan for super effective damage. But I have the Sturdy. I'm gonna stay in and just go for the rocks. Because at this point, I feel like I just want to get the rocks up. It's gonna do a lot of damage to the Pidgeot and also the Arcanine. So they'll definitely be helpful. And if any of his Pokemon happen to have a Sash, then it'll definitely be useful there. So, goes for Substitute. Alright. Alright, so I'm wondering if an Earthquake will break the sub. It might actually do that. I think an Earthquake might break the sub. So we're going to go straight for that. I know I can obviously survive because my Sturdy is still intact. So, we'll go straight for the Earthquake and try and get some damage off on this thing before I sadly let Donphan go. I'm going to have to let Donphan die. So there's the Scald. Please no burn. Please no burn. Alright, we survived, which is good. No burn. Alright, I think there was no burn. I think no burn. Oh, he gets the burn! Oh my goodness, I called it. I so called that. Oh man, that... I thought for a second there was no burn. I was like, yeah, no burn. Oh yes. And then of course the burn shows up when I least expect it. And there we go. So, isn't that fantastic? With leftovers, we might be able to survive the burn damage. I don't think we can. Nope. We're gonna go down. So not even leftovers can save our Donphan. I really wanted to possibly, I pretty much accepted the fact that we were going to go down. I mean, it was pretty good that even a burn Donphan was able to break the powerful substitute. So, that's pretty good. I'm going to go into C-Flat because we have the Focus Sash. We can set up a Swords Dance. And I think a knockoff will kill this thing at +2. So we should be safe to set up another Swords Dance as long as he doesn't get a burn. As long as he does not get a burn on my C-Flat, that'd be very awesome. Because then we can go for the knockoff, hopefully take it out. He might switch into the T-Tar. Not the T-Tar, he might switch into the Arcanine. Or the Trevenant. No, he might go in the Trevenant just to get a Willow off. Or maybe even the Pidgeot. He does not switch. I was thinking the Pidgeot because of Heat Wave. But he does not switch. He's going to let us get his Sword Stance up. That's a sub. Alright. So, he's being very persistent, trying to keep his substitute alive. Now, I can go for the knockoff, break the sub. I think that should be good. We'll go for the knockoff and just break the sub. Try and get that leftovers out of here. I'm not sure if it actually gets rid of the leftovers even behind the sub. Does it? I don't know. I don't think it did. Alright. Goes for Scald as long as he does not get a burn. No burn. Okay, good. I don't think there was a burn. Good thing there was no burn there, or else I would have been so mad. But there we go. Now, did he outspeed? No, I outsped. I'm going to go for the knockoff and hopefully be able to take him out. Hopefully. And anyways, the knockoff will do a lot to pretty much anything on his team. Maybe except for the T-Tar. But otherwise, knockoff at +2 is going to do a ton to pretty much anything on his team, which is pretty nice. So even if he switches out, we should be able to get a bunch of damage off, which should be pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, but we'll see what he's going to do. Right here, right now, we'll see. We'll see. He's definitely taking a while to choose his move. But, I mean, that's to be expected, because a knockoff will do a ton. He's going to switch. Okay. What's going to take a knockoff? Probably the T-Tar. That is going to be the T-Tar. Okay. Now, I know we outspeed this thing, and we can go for an Iron Head next turn. And hopefully prevent it from getting the rocks up. Because the rocks could definitely be deadly. He goes for, he has the Sandstream, which obviously does not affect us because we're Steel type. Now, I don't want the rocks. Knockoff did a ton. Knockoff did a lot more. We knocked off the weakness policy. Oh man, weakness policy T-Tar. That's what I like to see. Alright, so I don't know if I should go for Sucker Punch, predicting him to, predicting an attack. Even though I don't think it's really that necessary, we just go for the Iron Head, because if we go for the Sucker Punch and if he goes for rocks, that's gonna suck. So it's our safest bet is just go for Iron Head and try and take this thing out. Because I know we outspeed, so Earthquake is a thing of the past. And yeah, C flat, Bisharp is swinging the finest of work at +2, which is pretty nice to see. Alright, there's the Iron Head, and that should be a dead T-Tar. Get the crap out of here, T-Tar. Oh yes. Alright. So now we'll probably go into the Arcanine, is what I'm expecting. I don't think a +2 Sucker Punch will kill the Arcanine. And I'm not even sure if we outspeed Arcanine. I don't think we do. Maybe. I don't know. But the Arcanine could definitely be a problem. On top of that, the Pidgeot can also be a problem, simply due to the Heat Wave. But then again, the Sucker Punch should kill this thing, or kill the Pidgeot at +2. So yeah, I think we're in a pretty good situation. We're in a pretty good situation here, to hopefully sweep his team. I don't know. Bisharp is at low health. We might not be able to pull it off. I'm not sure. But we'll see what he goes out into right here, right now. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was crazy getting that burn on the Dom fan. I mean, I called it too. I called that. But to be honest, I don't think it would have mattered if he would have gotten the burn or not, because it still broke the sub nonetheless. And then, I expected to die next turn anyway, because we were at such low health, and a Scald would have easily taken us out, so it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, we'll see what he's gonna do. Goes into the Pidgeot. I know I can Sucker Punch. I know that is definitely a thing I can do. He's gonna take a bunch of damage from Stealth Rocks, which is nice. And I know the Heat Wave is real. He might go for Roost. I don't know. We're gonna go for the Sucker Punch. Either way, it's the safest play to do. Alright, he's gonna Mega Evolve. Mega Pidgeot is so freaking awesome. I love Mega Pidgeot, guys. Ugh. One of my favorite ORS Megas for sure. I love all the ORS Megas. And I'm really excited to use Mega Latios today. Alright, so he does go for Roost, predicting the Sucker Punch. Now this is where the mind games come into play. Because I can just spam Sucker Punch, and then he'll have to go for Heat Wave at some point, right? Or I could go for an Iron Head, predicting him to predict the Sucker Punch and go for another Roost. I'm gonna go for another Sucker Punch just to be safe. We'll see what he's gonna do. I don't know. I'm kind of concerned. This could definitely end badly. We definitely need to focus here. We gotta make sure that we're making the right plays. Because he can go for Heat Wave at any moment, and we don't know when he's gonna go for it. Or predicting a Roost, we could possibly go for an Iron Head. I don't know. This thing could possibly screw us up. Man, I'm not sure, guys. I know, but the game is pretty even. Not gonna lie, the game is pretty even. 5v5 right now. So anything could happen at this point. We do have a +2 Bisharp on the field, but we can easily go down to a Heat Wave in no time at all. If we make the incorrect plays here. We'll find out. We'll see if we can manage here against this powerful Mega Pidgeot. Yeah, Mega Pidgeot is one of my favorite Megas so far. Alongside that, I've also used Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny I've also enjoyed. Mega Latios I haven't gotten to use too often, but I am enjoying it so far that I've been able to use it. There's a Sucker Punch. He did go for the Heat Wave, which is nice. We're going to get a +2 Sucker Punch off, and it's going to be a dead Pidgeot. Oh yes, the good thing we went for Sucker Punch, and instead of predicting the Roost and going for the Iron Head, I think Sucker Punch was definitely was the safer play overall. But yeah, Bisharp is swinging the finest of work here. The absolute finest of work. It's so freaking cool. I love Bisharp, guys, especially Focus Sash. You have a Swords Dance, and you just Sucker Punch everything to death. It really is a fun strategy to use. Yeah, alongside that, knockoff Iron Head, it does a lot of damage. Has a pretty decent amount of coverage. And I mean, if you get enough attack raises, especially with Defiance, taking out those Intimidate users, you're just getting more attack from the Intimidate users, which is pretty cool. Handles a lot of the Intimidate Pokemon in the OU tier a lot better. So this Arcanine does not have Intimidate. Actually, speaking of, oh, there is the Intimidate. Okay, good. So we're gonna need the Defiant boost, which is, as I was saying, amazing because we have that super powerful attack stack going. Now, I know the E-Speed is always a possibility, which means I don't want to go for the Sucker Punch because I do believe E-Speed out-prioritizes it. I think it does, or they might have the same amount of priority value. I don't know. We're gonna go for the knockoff just to be safe. Okay, he does go for the E-Speed. Will it kill? We do resist it. No, 3 HP. 3 HP. That was a crit. That was a crit. Freaking E-Speed, and we still survive it. Down goes the Arcanine. Oh man, Bisharp putting in the finest of work here. And we knock off the choice. That was a choice banded crit E-Speed. That was destructive. Yeah, I definitely want to get a competitive Arcanine for sure to add to my army of competitive Pokemon for sure. Because I love Arcanine. He's a pretty awesome competitive Pokemon. But we have Shady here. Now, I know pretty much he can go for anything. He can go for anything he wants, and it's gonna kill Bisharp. I don't know if I outspeed. I might, because this thing does seem like more of a defensive Pokemon. We're gonna go for the Sucker Punch to try and get some damage off. Oh, he forfeited. Oh. Okay. Wow, I cannot believe he actually forfeited. Alright guys, so it's not gonna be the end of the episode. We're gonna do one more battle, because honestly, I don't want to just upload a forfeit. So we're gonna do one more battle, and I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, here we are for the second battle of today's episode. 2 for the price of 1. Today, we're going to be battling Benji as the second battle of today's episode. We're bringing the exact same team for an OU match against him. So, here we go. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. I am super hyped. And hopefully in this battle, we'll get to see some Mega Latios action. That is going to be my hope for today's battle. But, let's see here. He has a very powerful team. Oh my goodness. But, we are going to take a picture. There is no way I'm going to forget yet again to take that picture. So we have the picture here. He has the very destructive Verathorn, Weezing, the Mega Beedrill. Oh man, the power is real. The most likely adaptability Dragalge. He has the powerful Doublade, probably Eviolite, and he has the Arcanine. So what I'm thinking here is I instantly think the Verathorn's gonna lead, try and get the rocks up. But then again, getting up my own rocks would be awesome as well because of the Arcanine and of course the Beedrill. I don't know, but then again, I feel like the Weezing is gonna be a problem because that thing is bulky as crap. But I do want to lead with Donphan. I want to lead with Donphan because if he leads with Verathorn instead of rocks, we can rapid spin them away. Because obviously, we don't want Volcarona to be taking that much damage from rocks. So we'll lead with Donphan as we did in the previous battle, I do believe. And we should be able to get a few Earthquakes off on either the Dragalge, maybe even the Verathorn. We can Earthquake that as well. But mainly, I just want to get the rocks up. I just want to get the rocks up for the Beedrill, for the Arcanine, and all that good stuff. So we're going to lead with the Donphan. There we go. There we go. So we'll see what he leads with. That is going to be the Beedrill. Okay. So, no Verathorn lead. Now, I do just want to straight up go for the Stealth Rocks. I'm very defensively bulky. So, we should be alright here to take a hit. And also, I resist the poison, so we should be alright there. And also, Mega Beedrill has the defensive stats of crap. So, if he wants to stay in, which he does, then I can simply Earthquake him in a future turn. And it should hopefully kill him. Alright, goes for Poison Jab. Of course, we resist that. We should be able to eat it up. Alright, there we go. Even adaptability boosted. He does get the poison though, which sucks. But even adaptability boosted, we can still eat it up. There is the rocks, which is all I wanted. Now, I can go for the Ice Shard, try and get some damage off. Or I think an Earthquake would possibly be better. Because, I mean, even if he goes into Weezing, we should be alright. But, I mean, I think, seeing as he stayed in first turn, I think we can just go for an Earthquake and get some damage off. Earthquake does hit a bunch of Pokemon on his team for at least neutral damage, which is pretty cool. We're going to go for the Earthquake, though. And it should kill the Beedrill, because Beedrill's not bulky at all. He's probably going to switch, though. I don't think he'll stay in. He might go for Protect and try and Poison stall me as much as he can. I don't know. Or he'll most likely go into Weezing. And if he goes into Weezing, we can just easily switch out, which is pretty nice. Goes for a U-turn. Alright. So, we should hopefully be able to bulk that hit. Man! Mega Beedrill is so powerful. I love Mega Beedrill, guys. So, he's probably going to go into Weezing, as I'm expecting here. And to be honest, I could have predicted that. I could have went into something else. But I didn't. I decided Earthquake would be the safest play. But yeah, it does go. That is going to be the Weezing, yeah. That's definitely the Weezing. Now, I do obviously want to switch out, because obviously I can't touch it. He has Levitate, and Ice Shard is not going to be doing anything to this very tanky beast. So, we are going to switch, and I'm thinking we can go into Volcarona, because we're immune to the burn. And on top of that, Weezing cannot take a special hit, so we should be alright. We should hopefully be alright there. We're going to switch out. And we can either go actually into Latios, But the problem is, I'm actually carrying Psyshock instead of Psychic, so that wouldn't be too good because it's gonna go based on his defense. Yeah, so we'll probably be able to eat up a Psyshock. If I had Psychic, he wouldn't be able to eat that up. But sadly, I do carry the Psyshock. Bisharp can be burned. Gengar wouldn't be that bad, but I don't want Gengar to be taking too much damage here. Volcarona would be, I think, is our best play. I think Volcarona is our best play. I don't want any of my physical attackers to be burned. So, I think Volcarona's going to be a decent play here. And, he might switch out, and he might go into the, maybe the Arcanine. I do believe Arcanine does get Flash Fire. It might. I don't know if it does. He's getting over Flamethrower, which is neutral, but we're able to eat that up because Poison Boy is not offensive. So, that's pretty good. Now, he could go out into the Dragalge, maybe, because Dragalge is very especially defensive, or he could go out into the Arcanine, I'm expecting here. But he does have a bunch of fire weaknesses. He has the Ferrothorn, he has the Beedrill, and he has the Doughboy, which are all weak to fire. I'm just gonna go safe. I'm gonna be the safe person. I'm gonna be very cautious. I'm gonna go for the Quiver Dance and just try and set up. I'm gonna set up all over him. He does stay in, which does make me question what he could possibly have for me. Because the Flamethrower did not do that much. He'll probably go for a Sludge Bomb. That is going to be a Sludge Bomb, which we should hopefully be able to eat it up. No poison. Good. Alright. And now we should be able to go for a powerful Fiery Dance. And that should be a dead Poison Boy. And hopefully we can also get the special attack boost from the Fiery Dance. That'd be amazing as well. And we might actually have a Volcarona sweep. I don't know. Volcarona is a very powerful Pokemon. And I love using a Volcarona in competitive play for sure. Alright, so we're going to switch out. What's that going to be? Probably going to be the Arcanine. That Slam Puppy. That is going to be the Arcanine for sure. Does this thing get Flash Fire? I know it gets Intimidate. Is that going to be... That is going to be Intimidate. Okay. I don't know if it gets Flash Fire. I think it does. But either way, we're going to be able to get a Fiery Dance off. It is +1. And it does have the potential to be +2. Maybe. I don't know. Do we get the attack boost? Nope. It doesn't seem like it. So we're going to get Leftovers Recovery. And to be honest, I don't want to stay in here. I know the usual set is probably Close Combat, Flare Blitz, all that good stuff. I mean, I could stay in even though my moves are resisted. We are +1. And I don't think Slam Puppy can really touch us. Maybe an E-Speed could do some damage. I don't know. I really almost don't want to lose the stat boost. And I could possibly stay in, just kind of will it down because I don't think he can touch me. We're going to go for a Fire Dance. We're going to stay in and just get some damage off. That's the E-Speed. We should be able to bulk that hit, hopefully. Yeah, we'll eat that up. There we go. And there's the Fire Dance. We're doing more damage to him than he's doing to us. So I think it's not that bad of a play to stay in and try and get some special attack boost here. Nope, no special attack boost. We're going to get the Leftovers Recovery, which is nice. There we go. And one more should be a dead Slam Puppy. And we still have the chance to get the special attack boost, which is nice. He's going to go for something else, so no E-Speed. But this should be a dead Slam Puppy. Yes, it is a dead Arcanine. And now Volcarona is pretty much free to sweep. Because the Dragalge could probably eat up a hit. But to be honest, I don't think anything else on his team could take a Fire Dance from this thing. Or a Bug Buzz for that matter. So we should be in a pretty good position. Because, I mean, Poison Boy, the Weezing can't take a hit. Ferrothorn obviously can't take a hit. Beedrill can't take a hit. And neither can the Doughblade. So he does go into Dragalge. And to be honest, I think a Bug Buzz should be a dead Dragalge. Maybe not, he might be able to eat up one. But, I don't know, he could have the Scald. Not gonna lie, he could have the Scald. A Choice Specs Jiggle Meter could also kill. So, who knows, he might be able to take me out. But either way, at this point, we'll go for Bug Buzz. We are +1, we'll try and do as much damage as we can before we sadly have to go down, yeah. Yeah, this thing is probably gonna be able to take us out. That's a D-Balls, it's adaptability boosted. That is probably gonna be a dead Volcarona. Oh no, we ate it up. We ate it up, 15 HP, which is nice. But yeah, maybe I was kind of overestimating the power of Volcarona here. We'll go for a Fiery Dance and try and do something to this thing, you know? I might as well get some damage off before Volcarona sadly does have to go down. Oh man, maybe it was a mistake to actually sack off Volcarona. I don't know. I think that might have been a mistake, yeah. We do get the special attack boost, finally. And that's a D-Balls. That's going to be a dead Volcarona. I'm assuming he's Choice Specs. So, if he is Choice Specs, then we can go into a Azumarill. Now, that could be a risky play because the Sludge Bomb could be a thing. But I do believe he's Choice Specs. We're going to go into Azumarill, banking on the Choice Specs. And we'll just hope for the best here. Oh man, we're going to have a Belly Drum though. And maybe we might actually get an Azumarill sweep. I don't know. The Ferrothorn is definitely a possibility. Or it could definitely be a threat. So can the Weezing. Could definitely be a threat as well. Because those physical walls could definitely be very bulky and they're going to be able to survive. Even at +6, I don't think we can OHKO either of them. But we'll see what this Dragalge wants to do. He is Specs. The way he switched out tells me that he's Specs. He's going to go into the Ferrothorn, which is understandable, but we are +6. We're +6. I don't know how much this will do. We can go for a player off. It is resisted, and we'll take Iron Barbs damage. But, I mean, then again, we're +6, Adamant, Huge Power, Azumarill. I don't know. I think Ferrothorn could possibly eat up one. I think Ferrothorn could definitely eat up one and then go for a Power Whip, which is going to take us out. So, we are going to switch. And I'm thinking to go into... Oh, man. Now that Volcarona is dead, we really can't touch this thing. We really have nothing for this thing because we don't have any fighting type attacks. And we also don't have any, we don't have any fire type attacks. We're just going to go for the player off and get some type of damage off. I know it's probably going to lead to a dead Azumarill, but I think that's the only way we're going to be able to take this thing out. So it does over half, which is nice. But we are going to go down. Yeah. There's no avoiding it. We're going to die. But I'm hoping that one of my Pokemon can come in and just revenge kill and take this thing out. That's what I'm hoping for. That is going to be a Power Whip. It's going to be a dead Azumarill. Yep. And now we can try and go into one of my other Pokemon and try and finish this thing off. Because this thing is a threat. This thing is definitely a threat. It's able to do a lot to my team. And not much is able to really touch it. So we kind of had to stack off the Azumarill here. At least that's how I feel. We're going to go to Latios though. Our powerful Mega. We should be able to Mega Evolve. And maybe we can set up some Calm Minds. And possibly get a sweep going. I really don't think Ferrothorn will stay in. He might stay in and go for some kind of attack. We do resist the grass though. So, I don't know. We're going to Mega Evolve. Go for the Calm Mind. And try and set up with Latios. He does stay in. There's a Mega Latios. He could possibly have the knockoff. Oh man, he could possibly have the knockoff. The knockoff could be a thing. Okay, we do have speed obviously. That's going to be a Calm Mind. Please, no knockoff. I mean, we are mega sweet. I mean, the knockoff's not going to get the boost. He's getting us up his rocks. Alright, so he's getting us up the rocks. Now that Volcarona's gone, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, he's going to get Leftovers Recovery. Now, I think a +1 Dragon Ball Smack should kill. No, probably not. It is resisted. I don't think it'll kill. All of our moves are resisted. We're going to go for D-Balls and just hope that it's a 2-hit KO. So, we'll see. That's a D-Balls. It is Stab. It is powerful. And it does... Okay, it doesn't Decent Chunk. It doesn't Decent Chunk. That's a T-Wave. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was a mistake staying in. That was an absolute mistake staying in. I did not think of Thunder Wave. Shoot, that screwed us up. That really did. We're going to go for the D-Balls, though. And that should hopefully be a dead Ferrothorn. Finally. Finally, this should be a dead Ferrothorn. That paralysis really does suck. That really does suck. And he still has the Eviolite Doublade, which can be super, super hurtful. Because that thing is so bulky. We might be in a very bad position here. We are most likely in a very, very bad position, to be honest. Oh, man. So we still outspeed. That is going to be a dead Ferrothorn, which is nice. He's just going to sack it off. Alright, so good thing we were able to finally take that thing out, which is nice. But we'll see what he's going to do. We'll see what he's going to do. Maybe if we set up enough Calm Minds, then Latios could possibly put in some more work. I don't know. Oh, man. Alright, so he's probably going to go into... That's going to be the Doublade, which was definitely a threat. Now, sadly, I'm not carrying Shadow Ball. I do believe Latios does get Shadow Ball. I'm carrying Energy Ball, Dragon Pulse, and Side Shock, and then, of course, Calm Mind. So we don't want to stay in, because the Ghost type is definitely a thing. Now, we can go into C-Flat, but the thing about going into C-Flat is that I don't want to take a hit because we're Focus Sash, and I want to be able to actually keep that Focus Sash alive. But then again, I really don't think he can touch C-Flat for that much damage. So, we'll go on to him. I mean, we resist both of his stabs. So, we should be alright there. Oh, man. Hopefully, if he went for Toxic, he could be a Toxic Solar. If he went for Toxic, then we should be fine there, of course, because we're immune to it. We'll see what he does. And, I mean, the rocks are going to break our session anyway. I don't know what I was thinking. He's good up with Swords Dance. Oh, man. We do resist his stabs. So, it should be alright. I'm going to set up my own Swords Dance. Because I just don't care. If we can get a knockoff on this thing and knock off the Eviolite, then that'd be amazing. But I feel like he's going to switch. He does not switch. That scares me. Oh, the Sacred Sword. The Sacred Sword. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I forgot. Eat it up. Oh, it is. Wait. A Swords Dancing Eviolite Doublade. Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh, my goodness. The knockoff would have been so good. The knockoff would have been amazing. I 100% forgot. I forgot. And the Shadow Sneak is probably gonna be a dead Gengar. The Shadow Sneak is probably gonna kill me. Oh my goodness, great play. That was amazing. I forgot about the Sacred Sword. Alright, that's a Shadow Sneak. Can we eat a +2 Shadow Sneak? I don't think we can. No. He's gonna sweep. He is legit gonna sweep my entire team. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, good play. That was amazing. I cannot believe I forgot about Sacred Sword. It just flew past me. It just blew. I just had no idea. I should have just went straight for the knockoff right off the bat. For sure. That sucks. That really does suck. But GG. Can we eat up a Shadow Sneak? I don't think we can. I know Donphan's bulky, but okay, we can eat it up. There's the Earthquake. How much is this gonna do? It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything because this Eviolite is just too good. The Eviolite is just too good. But yeah, sadly, that's gonna be a dead Donphan. And there's nothing I can do about it. Now, I could possibly go for an Ice Shard and get some type of damage off. But that's gonna be a dead Donphan for the most part. That's crazy. This Doublade really outplayed me here. Man. Alright, but that's a Shadow Sneak. I am officially dead. And a Shadow Sneak is probably gonna kill the Latios. Yep. Oh man, GG. GG, wow. That was incredible. My goodness. Alright, but yeah, Latios comes out. Wow, I love a Latios. Or Mega Latios comes out of the Pokeball right there. That's pretty cool. Sadly, as I said, I don't carry the Shadow Ball. I think our best bet is to go for a Calm Mind and try and set up. Can we survive one Shadow Sneak? Come on, Latios, you got the bulk. You got the bulk, man. You got the bulk. No, no, no. I mean, even if we survived it, we're gonna die to a second Shadow Sneak anyway. But yeah, GG Benji. If you guys want to check out his YouTube channel, there'll be a link down below. I think I forgot to say that in the intro, but yeah, a link to his YouTube channel will be down below if you guys want to check that out. But yes, GG. We had 1 win and 1 loss today, which was actually pretty good. So if you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure you hit that like button down below. It's always appreciated. Comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.